That's the wrong camera. There we go, that one, because we're doing the unboxing. Hello, everyone. How you doing? Hope you had a wonderful holiday. Today we are doing our Christmas unboxing. You guys have sent me a plethora of packages to the P.O. box and from my wish list, and now we get to sit here and open them. It should be a lot of fun. In past years when we've done unboxing, my arch nemesis has been the scissors. I have fought against them and with them. And I decided not to deal with that on stream this year, so I've already pre-slit everything. All the boxes, I slit all the tape on it already. Even the other packages, I ripped so they're like ready to go. Everything should be ready to open. I don't know what's in them, but they are like primed for opening. That way it can be very efficient. So, I don't know why it took me about 10 years to figure that trick out, but yeah, I decided, like, oh yeah, I can kind of, like, open the tape and stuff on these, or open the, like, tabs on them, and then finish the opening during the stream, which makes a lot of sense. Production. Cool beans. So, very exciting. We have a lot of stuff to open. I'm very thankful for your generosity. You guys know how much, I appreciate all the gifts and stuff, so thank you very much. Let me see what I missed in chat. We are on a hype train with 30 seconds left. Hugh Jassel with 34 months says P.O. Unboxing Day. Bumble Homestead, thanks for gifting a sub to my lovely wife. Nemesaur, thanks for gifting 20 tier 1 subs. You are always incredibly generous. Thank you so much for that. And I think that catches us up. If you're on YouTube, do me a favor and like the stream. Just hit the thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Stone Corbell, thanks for gifting a sub. Doon, doon, doon. All right. So, oh, we are going to do a YouTube and Patreon member-only show after this today, by the way. So yeah, if you're a YouTube member or patron, we're going to hang out and watch something. Should be fun. Anyway, I think we can get right into it. Let's start with the unboxing. I know the first thing, I did want to thank again Harold Elbman, who sent me stuff earlier in the month and told me to open it early because it had a humidifier in it, and that was when we were quite ill. And the other thing that was in that box was 20 Garfield stories. So thank you, Harold Elbman, for that. I appreciate your gift, even though we had to open it a little early. Alright, let's see what is next. Let's do the tube. I'm curious about the tube. So this is a tube. I don't know if it has someone's name on it that they want me to say or not. I won't say the name, but I certainly have a tube here. Excited to see what's in it. Unstable Deadbeat with a 5-stream streak says, Happy Boxing Day, Hannah in chat. Hope everyone who celebrates it had a lovely Christmas yesterday, and that everyone is doing really well regardless of whether or not you celebrate. Agreed. Oh, by the way, chat, I went to the optometrist today. Maybe not the optometrist. I saw an optometrist at one point. Anyway, I need glasses. So those will be ready in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. It's the first time in my life I've had a prescription for glasses. I'm getting old. It's like in a movie, you would be able to tell time has gone by because I have glasses now. So those will be ready in about 2 weeks. Anyway, opening the unboxing from the tube. Staring at screens will do that to you. I don't know if that's how science works. I don't know if that's the reason for glasses. Alright, let's see what this is. I'm almost scared. It's some kind of... I see a stick of some kind. Oh, it's a pointer. I can point at my Blu-rays now, chat. Look it. Hold on. Look it. I can talk about The Outer Limits. I can talk about monsters. I can talk about The Twilight Zone. Isn't that nice? Wow. I feel so impressive. Eat your heart out, Roger, with your stupid feather. That's a good one. If I was grosser, I'd stick it up my nose as a bit. I'm not that gross, though, unfortunately. Quantum Leap. I can show you Quantum Leap. It's right here. There we go. Pointy, pointy, pointy. Anyway, thank you, the person who sent me the pointer. That's very fun. I'll use that. I was smart enough to bring a trash bag. That way I can directly do this. There goes the 2. I kind of just want to sit here and point at stuff all day. Is that okay? Am I allowed to do that? Can point to chat when we're being bad. You're very naughty, chat. You've been very naughty, as per usual. You can be that one guy who uses the feather to point at everything. His name is Roger, damn it. And I'm gonna drink this soda. Let's see. I will set this here for now. Let's do the next package. This is one from the wish list. Doesn't look like there's a note with this one. But it's a pretty sweet one. That's Highlander, the complete series. There can be only one. I actually haven't seen this yet. That's pretty exciting. I've seen the movies, and I actually saw them for the first time, I think, this last year, but I hadn't seen the series, though I had talked about it on stream a few times. So thank you to whoever the person who got me Highlander, the complete series is. No note, but thank you. Includes the Raven, apparently, which is a thing. Whatever that means. I assume that's a spin-off. Oh, my nails are really cute, too. The Baja got me some nail polish for Christmas. They're not reading very well on camera. Hold on, what if I don't have a good camera for this, but they're very glittery and purple. Anyway. Highlander! Exciting. Thank you for that. Let's see what's next. We'll do this package. This one was kind of a pain to slit open, I'm not gonna lie. We got this. Hannah will no longer be confused after Highlander 2. True! When I say I've seen the movies, I mean 1 and 2, I guess. I've not seen the ones that include the TV show cast. I have them, but I've been waiting to watch them, because I haven't seen Highlander the show yet, and I know that it's included. Oh, more of the chips! Very exciting. Oh, a bunch of stuff. Okay. We have more of Zapp's Voodoo potato chips, which are delicious. Another flavor of Zapp's potato chips, Cajun Gator Taters. Apparently those are alligator flavored chips. I don't actually know what flavor they are. Then we have Dragostino Pasta Company and its Fleur de Lis pasta. I actually really like Shapes pasta, so I'm actually digging that. I'll definitely use that. And then we have even more Zapp's chips. There's a note in here, too, which I'll get to in just a sec. Woo, woo. If you haven't had Zapp's chips, they're quite good. Read this note. It says, "Hello, Hannah," or "Hey, Hannah, I found this pasta that'll let you eat some semiotics, and I thought it'd be a fun present. Figured the chips would be a good, lanyap bonus extra. Oh, okay, I didn't know what that word meant. Fleur de Lis traces its history back centuries and can be found in the artwork all over the globe as different civilizations used it to mean different things. Due to how history turned out, the one everyone knows comes from France, and is technically not a lily, but grows on the banks of the Lys, and got conflated with the older lily flower name from the I forget where further east in Europe, where it served the same teaching purpose there as the shamrock allegedly did in Ireland. The fleur has meant the French crown in politics, heraldry, and vexillology, so through that, under the Code Noir, it was prescribed brand for runaway slaves, and, if memory serves, also a mark used by the Prince of Wales for all of his property, quote, for centuries. As the power shifted from the crowned heads to the people, the representation of the fleur likewise morphed from state power to civic pride. It's practically vestigial in modern France, but it's all over every damn thing here. Logos, sports teams, tattoos, flags, clothing, not just for tourists. I don't think I've ever seen anyone anthropomorphize it or get really obsessive about lilies or crocuses or anything, but if anyone suggested a replacement, we'd riot. I can't speak for other former colonies or for other people, but I'm quite happy to have the fleur-de-lis as our symbol because of both its delicacy and its longevity. It's a goddamn river flower that's outlasted empires. Flexibility, grace, endurance, survival. Not bad for a pasta. Bon appetit from Ben. That was a cute letter. Thank you, Ben. Thank you very much for the letter, for the pasta, and for the chips. Much, much appreciated. Mr. Blast said F. Is anyone else F? Doesn't look like anyone else. Oh, thanks, Harold Oldman. Missed your bits a while back. Sorry about that. Let me go find those bits, Unstable Deadbeat. Unstable Deadbeat says, by the way, I watched the meme stock doc you were in for the first time yesterday. Wow, I did not expect how creeped out it would make me feel despite already knowing a lot of the basic info from your streams. Really well done, doc. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, James did a really good job with it. Happy to be a part of it. Okay, what are next? Let's see. Let's do this one. Oh, Superman! And it's got a lenticular cover. That's good stuff. Do 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 do. You guys know how much I like lenticular covers. That's really good. I loved that movie. Thank you, whoever that was. It didn't come with a note. I very much appreciate it. Yeah, I like that Superman movie a lot. I kind of wish this Superman would meet Robert Patrick. That's the Terminator. Robert Pattinson's Batman. Pretty good. I do like the lenticulars. So thank you. Let's see what's next. I know they're doing a different Batman, though, that's supposed to be in the same universe, which is a little bit of a shame. I feel a little bad. I don't see Green Guy and just a Peach yet, but they definitely sent me stuff, so I'm hoping they show up so they can be here when I open their stuff. Hold on, this one's got a note. The note says, enjoy your gift. Thank you for all the knowledge you've given. It's really helped me change my viewpoints on some things. And I want you to know that you're appreciated. Happy Christmas from Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. And the gift is the movie The Amazing Mr. No Legs. This is a movie about a guy who he's in a wheelchair and he murders the fuck out of people. It's like a revenge movie. But he's also happens to be in a wheelchair. That's good stuff. That's good stuff right there. The cops want to get him. The mob wants to hit him, but no one wants to meet him face to face. The Amazing Mr. No Legs. Sometimes a movie wins just based on the title. So thank you for that one. That's a really good one. Okay, let's see, what's next? Was he the wheelchair kid from Mac and Me? I don't think so. Oh, hell yeah! It's my favorite movie! Boogie Nights! Paul Thomas Anderson's classic hit about the pornography industry, starring Marky Mark and his prosthetic wiener. No, seriously though, this is my favorite movie. There wasn't a note with this one either. Whoever got me this, thank you. That's hella good. I'm very excited to watch this in 4K. You have no idea. I can see that prosthetic wiener in all its 4K glory. No, that's a really good one, though. If you haven't seen Boogie Nights, please check it out. It's very good. Alright, let's see what is next. We have... Ooh! The Crow. This is actually one I haven't seen. I like the director because I think the director also did Donnie Darko or something like that. And I like Donnie Darko. I know this is also Brandon Lee's last movie because he died on set. Thank you. I'm very excited to actually finally watch The Crow. I've seen so many memes about it. Thank you for The Crow. Let's see. Let's do a box. We have another box. Oh, this is a box in a box. One sec. There we go. Fuzzy and grippy, as requested. No one should suffer through the American medical system without useful souvenirs. Ben and Tiff. Thank you. I assume these are socks. I love socks. I'm a big sock person. There are people who like socks and people who think socks are prisons. My wife believes that socks are prisons. And that's okay. She can be wrong. I think they're cozy beds for your feet, basically. And I think they're lovely. Oh, I gotta cut these boxes open. Step 1, cut a hole in a box. There we go. Very nice. I like the color, too. I love purple. Very grippy. Excite. Oh, there's a variety of colors. We also have, like, an orange and a blue. A blue and a darker blue. And it looks like we have a pink. And there's 2 boxes of these. So thank you. I am set up for socks. I actually think I'm going to put some of these on right now. Because the socks I'm currently wearing, not that great. And these definitely look like they're more comfortable. So I'm going to cut these open real quick and slip them on. Oh, check the other note. There's another note. Hold on. Oh, why buy one when you can buy 2 at twice the price? Don't look at me that way. They were nearly half off from Contact 1997. That's my wife's favorite movie. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna put these ones on. Oh, they feel soft. That's really nice. Let me take these socks off. Put these ones on. It's like I'm wearing Barney's skin. Ooh. Those are nice. Those are nice. I'd show feet if the internet wasn't full of perverts, you know? Those are comfy. Thank you very much. Alright, let's see. What is next? Oh! The Last Unicorn. That's a good one, too, especially on 4K, I bet. That song fucking slaps from The Last Unicorn. Just a Peach with $1 says, we're a little late. Happy Boxing Day. I'm glad you made it. I waited to open yours, hoping you would show up. Glad you did. When the last eagle's on, na, 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 na. If you haven't heard Danny from Ninja Sex Party singing The Last Unicorn, you're missing out. Tremendous stuff. Sorry, I was just opening it because it was a little loose in the box. Cool beans. Sorry, I gotta be obsessive about my cases because I'm a collector. Gotta make sure that the paper's all good. Cool beans. Let's see what is next. Do 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 do. All right, we just have some notes. Oh, this one's also from Michelle. It says, enjoy your gift from Michelle. And we have The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, which is a stop-motion masterpiece, and Al Pacino's Dog Day Afternoon, which is the most based bank robbery of all time. If you don't know what the bank robbery was about, check out the movie. I'll spoil it. It's an old enough movie. This guy is doing a bank robbery to get money so his girlfriend can have her gender bottom surgery, basically. It's a bank robbery to get money for bottom surgery, starring Al Pacino. Incredibly based. Attica. Attica. They say that in the movie. Alright, what's this one? I will read the note first in this. Enjoy Billy Zane and spandex from Bittergrin. Oh, it's gotta be that one movie. What the fucking... he's in purple. What's the name of that movie? Is it The Phantom? Hold on. Is this The Phantom? It is The Phantom! No, unironically, I have a whole section of my movie collection that includes pulp heroes, so like I have like Tarzan, Dick Tracy, the Green Hornet, stuff like that. So this is going to be right at home next to those characters. Darkman. Darkman is very pulp character coded. Hell yeah, The Phantom. I've actually not seen this one, but I'm excited about it because I've seen pictures of it. I actually haven't seen The Shadow either. I need to get The Shadow at some point, but hell yeah. I kind of like these, like, weird 90s adaptations of pulp characters. They were such an oddly specific thing at the time. It was because of Batman. Batman did well, but instead of understanding, like, oh, people like comic book superheroes, they decided to go with pulp characters. So that's why you had movies like The Phantom and Dick Tracy coming out during that very specific period in the 90s. Phantom Zane, indeed. Alright, we have a few left. Here's one. Oh, this one I actually caught a peek of accidentally, so I apologize for catching a peek of this when I unboxed it. Or when I opened the box, but, these ones are two costumes. I didn't see if there was a note. I don't think there was a note in this one, but it is an astronaut costume and a 1950s poodle skirt costume. So thank you to whoever got this. If there was a note, I couldn't find it. So I don't know if there was a note in this. But thank you very much for a couple new costumes for the costume polls. I don't have a space helmet yet, but I'll try and find one, and maybe we can get a space helmet to go along with this. That'll be fun. This looks like it'll be cute, too. Can't wait to try that on. We have a couple new contenders for costume polls. Astronaut and 1950s. Alright, let's see what's next. You thought space was fake? It's okay, the spacesuit's fake. So, it matches. Oh! I think this is the one from Jaden. It's an anime! It's Spice and Wolf, which is actually one of the few animes I enjoy. To break character for a moment on the whole anime hate thing, I actually do like Spice and Wolf. Spice and Wolf is a cute anime, which is about this trader who meets like a wolf spirit and they start traveling together. And it's a plot about their friendship / romance and mercantilism. Lots of mercantilism. So that's really good. I didn't even know that the newer series had come out on Blu-ray yet, which is weird because I'm normally up to date, but I don't keep track of anime Blu-rays. So thank you very much, Jaden. That's an awesome get. I appreciate it muchly. Spice Wolf. Do 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 do. Okay, let's see. Let's do this one. Oh my god! They're eating her! And that means that they're gonna eat me! It's Troll 2. On, I believe this is the recent 4K that came out. Look at that art. That's beautiful Troll 2 art. Oh, that's lovely. We have some on the back, too. This is close to the scene where the guy pisses on hospitality. And the other thing, which is pretty cool in here, Joe Dante's The Movie Orgy. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. I don't know how many of you are into movies enough to even have any idea what this is. Joe Dante did sort of a found footage, not found footage the way we use the term today. Basically, he did an editing project where he took a bunch of footage from a bunch of old stuff and edited it together into his own little thing. And this just came out again for the first time. These were both from Vinegar Syndrome, so I assume they just ordered from the Vinegar Syndrome website. But yeah, that's a very cool one. This one's great. It includes so many clips I've heard of so many obscure, weird things. And I love American Genre Film Archive who put this out, so thank you. It's a very thoughtful gift. Let me see. Yeah, YouTube poop, but a movie form. Basically, kind of, yeah. Ooh! Sorry, I missed if this one had a note. It does have a note. Happy holidays, thanks for all the great streams from Sweet Lily Love, and it is Bring It On. I actually love Bring It On. I've not seen the sequels, even though there's about 10 trillion of them, and they actually did a slasher sequel to Bring It On a couple years ago, which I still haven't seen. But that's a good one. I can't believe I don't have Bring It On, but I do now. So thank you very much, Sweet Lily Love, for that wonderful addition to the collection. Penikagami with 40 bits says, in the original light novel, Lawrence is hiding from Holo that he's pretty sure her homeland is already gone. He keeps that to himself because he's been so lonely, lived the idea of having a and I assume that's maybe liked the idea of having a traveling companion, or loved, no idea when or if he tells her. Yeah, I haven't read the light novel or anything, but the anime is pretty good. Okay, and then I think last thing, we have the box from Green Guy and Just a Peach. Now, since I already opened some of this, in this box, there's like package stuff, and one of them was for Baja, and I gave it to her earlier. She hasn't opened it yet. It's like this. It's wrapped up, but she has hers downstairs, so I'm gonna have her open it so she can tell us what her thing is, and I'll open mine. Cool beans? So go ahead and open your thing, Baja, and I will open mine. And I do see there's some other stuff in here, which we'll take a look at after we get these done. So let's take a look. Oh, is it a scarf? That is so cute. It matches my, it matches my witch hat, like, really well. Look at that. It's got, like, all the same colors as the witch hat. That is a cute-ass scarf. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Just a Peach. I really, really appreciate it. Wow. Look at that. I'm color coordinated. Well, these are pretty. Thank you so much. Very, very nice. And then the other thing that's in the box that is not wrapped, so I did see, unfortunately, already, but it's so cool. Is James Cameron's Dark Angel, the complete first and second seasons. I know we talked about these on stream before, so thank you, Just a Peach, and thank you, Green Guy. What a cool addition to the collection. These are relatively rare to find these days, too. These are hard to get. So thank you. I know my wife loves this show, so I'm excited to finally get a chance to watch it. Very cool. Wow, is this one's still like in the package? Like, I think it's never been opened. Oh, maybe it wasn't. It was just resealed. Still, I can't believe you found these. Thank you for Dark Angel Season 1 and 2. Very excited to get a chance to watch it now. And then it looks like there were 2 final things to the kitties, so let's take a look. This one says this one says 2 kitties from Team Old Kitties. That's a big old thing, a catnip. Yep. That explains why they were sniffing at the box so hard. They were absolutely sniffing at the box like crazy. So there's the catnip for the babies. I'm sure they'll be very thrilled to get high after stream. Just like me. And this one is 2 kitties from Team Chaos. That's ominous. Oh, it's just a little cute toy. Does this one have catnip in it? Smells like it has catnip, that's for sure. Lupine! Lou! I have a toy for you! Thank you so much, guys. What a wonderful batch of gifts. Much, much appreciated. Us and the kitties appreciate it so much. So I think that is everything. So, thank you everyone for all of the gifts. I appreciate it endlessly. You're so kind and generous. I appreciate it so much. And I think we can get into the sovereign citizens. Let me just kind of put this stuff aside so it's out of the way. And then we will get started with the sopsits. Let me just be real careful with these. Take the box, move these over here. Got my scorf. Very nice. All right. Oh. And I have the toy in case the kitties show up so I can give it to them. All right, let's jump into it, shall we? Thank you, everyone, and I hope you had a Merry Christmas. I certainly did, and I really, really appreciate all the gifts. It's been a nice year. It's been a difficult year, especially near the end, but overall, it's been a good one. And a lot of that's thanks to you guys. So thank you. All right, so, sovereign citizens. Let's see how they're doing. Probably not well. Let me turn off this music and we'll jump into it. Let's go.
Step out of the car. You pulled over.
Hey man, how you doing today?
I'm alright.
Do me a favor, man. Can you step out of the vehicle?
Can I ask you why I get pulled over?
Because you're revoked, man. Come on. Step out of the vehicle, man.
I didn't have a reason.
Step out of the Step out of the vehicle, man.
Stop.
Step
You
out
did
of the
not
vehicle.
have a right.
Just
You got
stop.
a suspended license, bro. You're
Jesus Christ, why did this go off so immediately? I gotta go back and reevaluate and figure out what the fuck's even happening in this video. Jesus Christ, this goes off quick.
pulled over.
Hey man, how you doing today?
I'm alright.
Do me a favor, man. Can you step out of the vehicle?
Can Can I ask you why I get pulled over?
Because you're revoked, man. Come on. Step out of the
His license is revoked, so he pulled him out of the car immediately without asking questions. This is the quickest I've ever seen an officer pull someone out of the car, so presumably he checked the license plate and it said that the registered owner had his license suspended, which I assume this guy does, but holy shit, what if it was just a different guy driving his car? It's not, but what if it was?
vehicle,
I didn't
man.
have a reason.
Step out of the step out of the vehicle, man.
Stop.
Step
You
out
did
of the
not
vehicle.
have a right.
Fucking hands.
Just
You got a
stop.
suspended license, bro. You're gonna get tased.
No,
You're gonna get tased.
I have the right
Step
to
out
drive.
of the vehicle.
Take
I have the
your
right
seatbelt
to
off.
drive.
Step out of the
Take your
vehicle.
seatbelt off. I'm gonna
Step
light
out of
you
the
up.
vehicle.
Take your seatbelt off, bro. Last chance.
Does this cop take steroids and is he okay? Jesus, he's not even getting a chance to do the sovereign citizen thing. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm kind of taken aback at how quickly the officer has escalated this situation.
Take your seatbelt off.
This is really,
Get it
really.
off. Get
You
seatbelt
don't
off.
have a right
Get
to pull me
seatbelt
over. Stop. You
Back
can't
up, back
pull
up,
me
back
over
up,
my
back up, back
car.
up, back up.
You can't.
Step out of the car.
fuck?
Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Step out of the
I
car.
need somebody here.
Step out of the
I
car.
need somebody here.
Step out of the
I
car.
need somebody here.
We need additional. He's fighting with us. Step
Get
out of the car.
Jesus
No!
Christ!
Taser deployed. Step out of the vehicle.
How do we even know this guy's a sovereign citizen? He hasn't even said 5 words yet.
Stop.
Step out of the vehicle.
I didn't do anything.
Step out of the
I
vehicle.
didn't do anything. I want your body cams. I want EMT. I want EMT. I want an EMT.
You're gonna get another ride. You're gonna get another ride.
I want EMT.
You're under
Step out of the vehicle.
I want an EMT. Please.
You're under arrest.
Please don't.
Step out of the
Step out of the vehicle.
Can you get to a seatbelt?
Give me. No, I want to talk.
I'm gonna hit you again, bro. Step out of the car.
I need. Guys, this is no. Nina, can I get your names?
Step out of the car, dude.
the car.
Ah!
Yeah, even if he is a sovereign citizen, which I'll remind you, he hasn't even gotten the chance to do the spiel yet. Even if he is a sovereign citizen, even if he is operating on a suspended license, this got out of hand so fucking quickly. What the fuck are these cops' problems?
Step out of the car, bro.
Lean forward. So
Step out of the car.
I want
Can you
somebody
get a
here.
seatbelt on?
I want your supervisor.
I am the
I
supervisor.
am not calling.
I am the supervisor.
I'm charging. Get out of the car. Get out of the car, dude.
Step out of the car. You get tased again, bro. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Get off the ground. Do it now.
I don't even know the guy's a sovereign citizen. Why does this shit get labeled as sovereign citizen when they don't even have a chance to do the spiel?
Like a mother. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Jesus,
Hey,
dude.
hand.
What the
Let
fuck?
me your other hand. Let go of this. Got that hand? Yeah.
I got your hand. Sorry. Nice cost additional charges, Dad.
I didn't do anything.
Hey,
You
resist
even pulled
arrest.
me over.
You got a suspended license.
You don't even know me.
We do. We have somebody watching you.
Bullshit. Doesn't have to be that hard, man.
Just keep him
I
right
have
here.
the
Let me
right
double
to
lock him.
travel.
There it is.
Taser probes won't.
I consent to no searches or seizures. Why are you... I don't even know why this is happening.
You know why it's happening? You got suspended license. You didn't listen. We told you to get the out of the car. That's what's happening.
You don't understand.
I think they gave him about 2 seconds to get out of the car
understand.
before they started beating the shit out of him. What the fuck?
You really don't understand.
Lennon Cat with 40 bits says, we have someone watching you. Yeah, they encountered him a lot, I think. I don't care. Like, I don't know how to put this. I don't care if they know he's gonna be a problem. That was so intense and so crazy. It was not okay. I did not find that interaction to be okay. Even if they know he's a sovereign citizen, even if they know he shouldn't be driving, that was escalated so quickly, it was fucking ridiculous.
That's good. Throw on the side. Josh, you got gloves on. Can you get these probes out for me?
Oh, aren't EMTs supposed to do that?
Nope.
I'll check into that.
Please do.
What part of any of this is legal and lawful?
You're driving suspended, dude.
This is all because I'm fighting my own case in town?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do.
You're suspended,
You
bro.
all
Why would
do.
I know? Bring your knees to you. Is there another? Let's get you up.
I can't. Something wrong with my ribs, man.
Let's get you up, man. Yep.
Are your cams on?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all right.
we're always on.
All right, are you good or you need an ambulance?
Okay, let me get you
I'm
on.
not gonna pull it, man.
Well, we'll wait till EMT. We'll wait till EMT gets here.
Okay.
I'll tell him how to see the back here because we're not with them.
Trey, yes, you're articulating it better than I would have. Trey says it was an unprompted physical escalation of the situation and in no way made the situation safer for anyone involved. It just made the cops' life easier. That's the problem. Yeah, it didn't feel like an officer safety thing. It felt like a, I'm fed up with you, I'm mad at you, and I'm gonna take this out on you. And that's never appropriate. That is never, ever, ever, ever appropriate.
Put your leg in there, man.
Please keep seeing weird.
Okay.
You guys targeted me.
No, we saw you get in your car and you're suspended.
You're getting targeted. I'm getting targeted because I'm fighting my case.
Okay. Whatever you think, man.
I have the right to drive.
I think they had every right to stop him. They had every right potentially to arrest him if he was going to try to drive without a license. But man, why did they do this? Why are they own goaling? Why are they fucking doing this?
I've been trying to work on all this. I can't keep getting. I keep going through this, and I can't get anywhere with anything.
Well, fighting with us ain't gonna get you anywhere, though.
But I got things to do. I don't have time for this. I have to go to work, man.
Yeah.
Well, then you need to get an Uber or something. That's not how this works. Just because you need to go to work doesn't mean your license is unsuspended. I know that sucks, but that's the reality too.
I'm on my way to a job site.
You can't drive.
I have a right to feed my family,
Okay.
and I don't have the time to do all this stuff when I have to work and pay bills. You don't get it.
Okay. Kick your leg up in there for me. Kick your leg up in there. There you go. I'm done talking. Well, might as well go start in.
Ashley says it takes up to 3 years of classroom and on-the-job training to become a police officer in the UK. How long in the US? I think it's like 6 months or something.
Touring the vehicle.
What's this look like to you?
It's not as much.
Yeah, it's too. That's why you don't want to go.
It's double plated on the
Where
back.
is that
The
at?
back one's.
Center console. I had some pills too. Here's your scale. And a crack pipe.
What?
I can't. I'm totally dry.
I don't have any water to
Shopping.
I don't have
some in
any
my
water to
van.
give you.
I have some in my van.
You have some in your van?
Yes.
Okay, let me see what I can do for you, okay? You can chill. You're lucky I'm a nice guy, because I don't have to do this, you understand?
Oh my god, fuck this cop.
The title's in the glove compartment.
I don't care where the tile's at. Keep your mouth shut,
I
quit
bought it
screaming,
from
we
you.
got the rest of you coming, okay? Quit yelling at me every 2 seconds.
I'm just telling you that I need.
This cop, let me just say, I feel like he shows up in a certain 40% statistic based on the vibe I'm getting. He doesn't strike me as a person who handles his anger very well in any context. Kinda concerned for his partner, girlfriend, wife, whatever. The anger on this person is bubbling over. He's not even in an altercation at this point. He won. You arrested the guy. Congrats. Why are you still mad, you fucking loser? Like, what are you doing? This is a personality disorder.
Need the title out of the glove box.
Well, it's staying in the vehicle. I was not impressed with the old Taser 10, Clark.
I'm sorry.
Not impressed with my Taser 10 at all. Did you search this bottom one?
He was hard to get out because his fucking leg was on that.
Oh, dude, he had it,
frame,
yeah.
And I couldn't get the seatbelt because he was leaning back rather than that seatbelt.
Oh, he assed up a little bit. I don't like the Taser 10. Yeah. It didn't work quite how I liked it to, but the thing that sucks is you don't have any. So I hit him a couple times, and then he's still fighting. So then you can't drive him. Yeah. There's no drive setting. You got to hit him with another probe. Yeah. So I hit like 5 probes before.
Fennikagami says, unfortunately, sir, according to the current administration, you don't have the right to feed your family, and they actively are making it harder for you to do so. And your magic word game bullshit isn't going to change that. Lennon Cat with 40 bits says, I wish this man had the clearer thinking to get a good attorney and not represent himself, which I'm almost certain he is, because regardless of what his other legal troubles are, this specific encounter would be great evidence in his favor. The cop had made it quite explicit that he's taking out his anger and frustration on this guy, and it has outright said he's following and targeting the man. Yeah, he's not going to get an attorney. He's not. He's already pro se. He's a sovereign citizen. He's his own worst enemy here. Carbcosian with the 3-stream streak says, hope everyone had a nice holiday. I did. I hope you did too.
And it still didn't. That wasn't, what was
not a good spread or what?
No, they were all boom, boom, boom right here. I don't know what the deal was. Yeah, you had a little bit of powder and pills and some other shit.
I heard you guys on the radio. I ran down and just pulled the driveway, and I hear it all going. I'm like,
well, I just walked into. I have court at 1:15. I just walked to the La Gondola to get a gondola.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You want to have some peanut butter and jelly?
No, I've got my gondola. I was paying for it when he was on the radio. He was fine us a little bit. He got tased a few times, and he says his ribs hurt. He wants rescue to check him out. So here we are.
We're gonna have to go tell him he's fine.
Yeah. All right. Here's rescue, like you asked. Check you out.
I think I got cracked rib.
Okay, where? Which side?
That side.
Oh yeah, right here's the pro pit. That's not
up. Down a little bit. Right in there.
Right in here.
Yeah.
Well, it's still right about where the probe hit. It hit just underneath there.
I understand, but there's something don't feel right there.
Well, I'm pushing in and I'm not feeling anything moving.
I can't.
Hang tight. Have a seat. We're gonna. Let me arrange something first.
I got a cracked rib, and you're gonna sit here and arrange something.
You don't have a cracked rib, bud.
Whatever.
Yeah, he's just fighting with us. Is why I don't.
I'm not even fighting.
What's your first name?
He wasn't. I mean, once. Like, initially he wasn't, though. Like, once you guys were on him, he was struggling. I'm not going to argue with that. But, like, things started so quickly, I don't even know if you could argue he was fighting at first. You just pulled out a thing at him and shot him with it.
Are you going to, hey, listen.
Unlawful. It's illegal as you know it.
What's your first name?
Johnny. I want everybody's names and badge numbers.
Yeah, you'll get it in the report. The courthouse that you drove to, turns out there's a lot of cops there. They saw you get in your car.
No,
a detective did, and he called and said, hey, this guy's driving, he got a suspended license.
I doubt it.
Okay, you can doubt whatever you want, I don't care.
You can't pull somebody over that people just calling and saying something to you.
Well, we verified your license is suspended, so yeah, we can.
How?
It's called dispatch.
By pulling me over?
No. We can run you through leads.
You can. What leads? That thing haven't got a chance to put different plates on it yet.
Butt back a little bit.
Well, you got 2 different plates on it, bud.
No, I don't.
Yeah, there's one different
No,
one.
there's not.
I'm gonna scoot you back.
Have a seat back. There you go.
Oh, yeah. So I hope your body is still on.
It is on.
Hey,
Thank you.
Hey, call my mom. Back these off, please.
No, you're not getting the cuffs off, dude.
This for driving on the road. You're fucking pathetic, dude.
And resisting.
I was not resisting.
Okay.
You had no right to pull me over.
Okay.
It's super painful, and I seriously think I have a cracked rib.
Listen, man, I'm not taking you out of the cuffs because you fought us, okay?
I didn't fight you.
Do you enjoy our videos? Consider joining.
Ew, AI voice. Yeah, that guy needs to get a lawyer. That guy needs to get a lawyer super hard, but I know he won't, because of course he won't. Alright, what's next? Oh, Cameron. Cameron did a video recently. It's just him at a lake, talking. Let's check it out. It is a little elucidating, I would say.
Blessings, 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 bro. Many blessings. Especially on a beautiful day like today. Many blessings. Got some blue skies with some sun out, no rain, no snow. Just a light jacket Dig what I'm saying? Grand Rising, everybody, Grand Rising. Yeah, we out here in Seattle. Come to pick up my mama from the airport. The flight got delayed, so I'm out and about, you know, feeling the vibes. Been done walk the trail on both sides. Got a little park back there for the kids. Sun peeking over, barely peeking over. See the shadow over there, but got some sun right here. Hey, Steve. Hey, Michael. Hey, David. Hey, Slasha. Already got a natural clicker for the kids. You know how they like their little fidgets, but we got us a natural one. You know what I'm talking about? You know, it's really fascinating, too, to know just how the waves are very calming. You know, I've had a heightened sense of anxiety and awareness of my loved ones recently. And I haven't been around no water in a minute. It's been a while because I'm out in Yakima, Washington now, right? And being out in Yakima, there's literally nothing. It's pretty bad. There's literally nothing out there, bro. And since there's nothing really out there, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, it's just not fun. And so coming out here to Seattle is very nice just to hear.
Is Cameron ever not stoned out of his gourd? No, he's high most of the time.
The waves, the random beat, the random movements, tones, and frequency.
Densetsu asks, didn't Cameron's partner dump him and take their daughter with her? Last I checked, and I don't know for sure, but last I saw, yes, he was separated from his partner. I don't know about custody. I don't know about the kids. Last I saw from his Facebook page, which I think I'm blocked from now. But last time I was able to see his Facebook page, he was still seeing the kids regularly.
The noise, when everything in my
Either he blocked me or he made the page unlisted.
life has just been so quiet, you know.
I didn't interact or anything, so either he blocked me specifically because he found me and assumed I was reading his stuff, which I am, or he just privated the whole account, which he may have.
And to come and to get around this peace of nature and the beauty. It's like this morning I'm coming from Yakima through the pass. It was dangerous pass. It was really icy. The trucks are really out there right now because they trying to make they out there wilding. It really is kind of unsafe. And the roads was already pretty bad. I don't like driving in bad weather because anytime I start to slide, I get PTSD from my numerous of accidents from sliding or hydroplaning, should I say.
His numerous accidents from hydroplaning. At a certain point, you gotta ask, when you're having numerous accidents from hydroplaning, how much of it is the hydroplaning and how much of it is you? Because I've hydroplaned before, 0 accidents involving it, right? He's had multiple hydroplaning accidents.
And, yeah, man, it was dangerous this morning. But one town, I was up high in elevation and altitude. And I could see the city before me, and there's mountain ridges on both sides, right? And as I'm coming in, you can see this thin cloud covering the whole city. And we above it, you know, we riding above it. And just looking at that thin layer of cloud that completely covered the city and being able to see the lights kind of shine through those clouds, bro. It just leaves me in awe, you know? And life is beautiful. There's so many things to be thankful for. And I really hope a lot of y'all are being thankful for the things and cherishing the things that you have currently in your life. I really need you to understand from a person who has gone, you know, damn near 10 years with people in my life that I cherish, and then having those people disappear so quickly makes you realize just how much you should cherish what you have currently. And if you're not, man, I'm telling you right now, I don't care, you know, the holidays, okay, cool, yeah. But really,
on a personal level, I want to so badly know the tea about him and his girlfriend breaking up. I want to know if it has anything to do with the sovereign citizen stuff or if that's completely unrelated.
Really love the ones that you have currently, that you can, while you can. Because there could be any moment. I don't know how to stress this enough. And I've never, in my life, ever think that I would, you know, be at the point where I'm at now where I don't have my family consistently right here running up and down these rocks with me. You see what I'm saying? Like me being here, my whole fam should be collecting, you know, like we always used to do. And that's just not the same these days. And word of advice, hug the ones you have now, bro. You know, get rid of the issues that you have. Because the small issues that you have in front of you that you are so mad and angry about, in all actuality, is not worth losing the most precious thing that you have in this world, which is time. It's not money. It's not material possessions. It's the time and the memories that you make. You know, you see this lady right here, she holding a kid. You know, just out here with the experience.
Don't point at strangers, it's rude.
And I just really hope y'all are cherishing. I really wish that, you know, I could tell all of y'all right now to go hug someone that you can and then come back and comment. Hug them.
Jay's a proxy says, I want to know, how are his vehicles not towed on site? And if they are, how does he get them out without a license? I think he gets lucky in terms of them not being towed, but when they do get towed, he hires a tow truck to move them elsewhere. Because I think in some places you don't necessarily need a registration or anything as long as it's being towed to private property from private property. So he just does that, and then he drives it once it's off the property.
Then done, you know.
That's a guess, by the way. I don't know that for sure, but I think that's what he's doing.
Just so I can feel that the energy that I'm pushing out towards the rest of this world is being manifested and placed into another. Oh, listen to that. Yes.
Just a Peach with a $1 tip says he may be in the Seattle area, but he's not in Seattle. This is Puget Sound, so not a lake. I understand why you may think so. Also, the pass is no place to drive if you're not prepared. The lights of Bellevue, not Seattle, so maybe he should learn about PNW. I don't know what that is.
You know, we lived on in Puget Sound, or really Brennan, Washington, for a short period a couple years ago. And we'd come out to a beach just like this, a cove. And actually, it was just like this. Where we was living was a 2 rows back from the actual beach. And so we would always
Pacific Northwest, duh. How could I not get that?
walk down to the beach and get oysters. And this beach had a shitload of oysters. I mean, bro, it was a skeleton of oysters up high, you know, and then you come down and you could grab as many as you wanted as low, you know, in between low and high tide. And we'd bring them back.
Dinosaur, thanks for gifting a sub to Carpcosian.
Back up to the house.
I was literally about to gift it as well, and it wouldn't let me, and I was like, why isn't it letting me do it? It's because you just did. There we go.
And we boiled them bad boys, steamed them bad boys. Man, I'm talking about some of the best ever times was eating those oysters, steaming those oysters and eating them with the fam. God, I can remember right now. Shit's so good, bro. Get a little bit of tapatio on that thing. Aye, Poppy. Get it a little spicy.
That feels like a soundboard thing, doesn't it? Hold on, let me record that. God damn it.
On that thing. Aye, Poppy. Get it a little spicy. You know what I'm saying? And with the steamed oysters.
Sorry, Fennikagami. Fennikagami says, I suspect that problems with his girlfriend likely led to the sovereign citizen stuff, since that's the typical pattern. He clearly has some personality issues given his memory rewrite, and it likely led to relationship problems which pushed them to sovereign citizen stuff, which made it worse. See, he's been into the sovereign citizen stuff for years, though. So, I don't know. I think that it is correlated in that the sovereign citizen stuff and the problems that he has had with his girlfriend or partner both stem from the same personality disorders. Like, they both stem from the same issues, but they're not necessarily causative.
Yeah, sure. I'll never forget it. And then it'd be cold, right? And we looking out at the bay. Literally, like, we had a spot that was just like this. Not at the very bottom, but it was like 2 rows up. And the hot tub beater, right? We had a hot tub, and we looking right out there. Shout out to Candy. Thanks for giving us great times out there. And yeah, we did a lot of rock hunting out there, and I really enjoyed doing a lot of rock hunting. I haven't done no rock hunting this year. I've got some rocks that I've split open but haven't cut to put into pieces for jewelry or anything. Okay, it's gonna pause for a second. Hopefully everything is. Oh, I'm not live yet. Let's see if. Okay, I'm at Seahurst Park in Seattle, to be exact. Seahurst Park in Seattle. And we're up here waiting for Mama Bear to finally land from Dallas, Fort Worth. So we can pick her up from the airport. This morning I went at Chief Pancake, or Pancake Chief. Had some famous blueberries. They was all right, they filled me up. I felt like the syrup was a little bit lacking on the blueberry. I had to switch it up on the other 3, ate 2 with the blueberry.
I appreciate the update on your pancake situation. This is important information for us to have. Mr. Duck Sauce, thanks for 25 months, says,
And the blueberries on top, but the original syrup actually hit a little bit harder. No cap. No cap.
No cap.
If you're just now joining me, I'm taking the time.
You're going to want to get a cap for that syrup, otherwise it's going to spill everywhere.
Peace and serenity, to give thanks and gratitude to the great Creator for all that is and all that I have, this life, this health, this beauty, to be able to experience this creation and see the lovely things that God has brought into our lives, you know. See pretty dolls getting trained, and
maybe don't film strangers. You know? Maybe don't film strangers. Maybe don't film strangers. You know? There you go.
It's beautiful, man. You know, I really want to see in the comments right now, you know, what...
Too bad, Hugh Jassel. It's mine now, sucker.
What are you appreciative of? What are you thankful for? That's what I really want to know. I want to tap into my people, and I want to know what y'all are appreciative. What am I forgetting that I should be appreciative of? You know? Hugged and done, KPS Smooth. I love it. I love it. What if you got nobody to hug? Darren, you know what? My thoughts are with you, bro, because I got nobody to hug right now. I mean, honestly, you could probably find somebody that's willing to give you a hug, or that will allow you to give them a hug. I'm pretty sure of it.
Well, this is sad.
Pretty sure you could walk out in public and say, hey, I'm giving out free hugs today because I really don't have anybody to hug.
I'm so mean. Why am I mean? I don't want to be a mean person. Why am I so mean?
Would it be okay? I'm sure you find somebody out there. Most definitely. There's a lot of people that Slash I said I hug myself. And sometimes
we're on a hype train, by the way. If you want to help out the hype train, use bits or subs. Thanks. Or hugs. Hydrate will do.
That's all you can do. But I'm sure that there are other times that you can literally go out in public and find someone to hug. And
I don't know if that's a solid strategy, but you know, whatever. Sweet Lily Love, thanks for 100 bits.
I wonder how much actually enjoyment that would bring to others. I wonder how much rejection you would get. I wonder how much receptance you would exceed.
Receptance.
Look, now we got everybody giving hugs for real in the chat, and that's how it's supposed to be. KPS Smooth saying he is thankful for his relationship with Christ first.
Joan Spoon with 100 bits says, hugs to you, thank you.
And foremost. And then he is thankful for his family and life itself. Great Creator being first. You know, that's been I have to tap into that and give a little bit of my own experience.
Fenekagami says, the world is filled with terrible people who make the world a worse place and they deserve our derision. Here's the thing, though. If you spend all the time just laying out derision at people, how often will it be until you're one of those terrible people making the world a worse place? You know what I mean? Fine line. Fine line. Everyone thinks they want to punish bad people, but where's the line till you just become a vindictive asshole? I don't know. It's hard to say.
And just personal things currently going on in my life. I haven't been putting God and the great creator first. I haven't been giving my thanks and gratitude as much. I've been living in a better state than where I've been at over the spectrum of the year, but I ain't been putting God first. And that's making me realize I need to put God first, you know, and then then allow my family to fall in alignment with thanks and gratitude to the great creator. Jonathan says that he's thankful that God has given him an opportunity to stand up for our liberties. And you know what? I gotta say, I'm thankful for that too, because without the great creator, I wouldn't be in the position where I'm at. I think if y'all have been with me for quite some time, you know that, God has placed this into my lap as far as liberty, justice, unity, compassion.
God placed liberty and justice into your lap?
Honor, respect, and a dedication and drive. The wisdom, right? Because I can have all the knowledge that I want in this world. Anybody can get all the knowledge that they want in this world, okay? But knowledge is not wisdom. Wisdom comes from discernment, and discernment comes from the great creator. It's that inner spirit, That's the essence of being.
Just a Peach with the $1 tip says, he frustrates me because the way he talks is about the area. It would be like standing in the Grand View and saying you're in Detroit. That's a little joke on distance.
Which only the great...
And Fenekagami says, balance. All things need balance. This is why criticism is important. Also, you're assuming I don't already feel like a bad person. All right, that's your thing.
The creator's gonna give to you.
Minute left.
And it comes with intuition. But that intuition, again, taps into the soul aspect, the spirit. And that spirit is always connected with the ether. And the ether is Christ. Or
The ether is Christ. That doesn't even mean anything.
I say Christ, but God in general, right? Because the Christ is the ether. The Christ is the consciousness. The consciousness remains within you at all times, right? If we get into, just what like biblical scripture says, Christ, y'all gonna do greater things than me. Like, I ain't the only one out here that can do this. Y'all just need to tap into yourself.
See, Amber.
And that's some of the things I learned from Mary Baker Eddy,
Have fun, Trey.
Again, that author is Mary Baker Eddy, old school author, a woman as well. She wrote a book called The Keys to Science and Health. Science and Health, Keys to the Scripture. All you got to do is search up Science and Health, Keys to the Scripture, and then type in archive.org. And you should get a direct link to a free copy of that. And one of the first times I've ever had an out-of-body experience was reading that book and applying some of her methods. Again, This is like before 1910 type vibes, when they had no TV and had nothing but time to dedicate to a lot of experiments, utilizing different methods. But something that I always found very...
I don't know enough about the Christian Science thing to talk about it. Apparently I need to get into Christian Science now to put it in the fucking video. Sorry, this video's taking forever.
Something I always found very interesting with her was that they're more in the Christian Science realm of things. And being in that realm, she taught about how the mind, again, just like if we're getting into spirituality or any other talk about mind over matter, is that Christ, in a sense, she breaks down the scriptures. If we're looking at what Christ has said in the New Testament, it was based on utilizing the mind, right? Utilizing the healing powers, understanding what this reality is. As the mind thinks, so is he. Yeah, as the mind thinketh, so shall it be. And we know
I know we already knew this about him, but to hear him so blatantly just say he thinks that your thoughts can change reality is horrifying. It's horrifying seeing an adult who has this belief system.
that the mind controls matter. We've seen it throughout this physical reality, how there are people who are able to manifest and move reality just by using mental thoughts and the
No, that's not a thing, Cameron. That's mental illness. That's not a thing.
energy. We've seen men, turn paper into fire straight from the energy and thoughts and manifestation of their own mind. So
He believes in pyrokinesis? Oh no!
in conjunction, this reality can be controlled. And in knowing that it's not through black magic, it's through the understanding of the reality in and of itself. That again, the things that, they say Christ did, we can do just as great, if not greater. We can heal the sick, make the blind see again type vibes. And we doing it. And whether it's through medicine or whatever the case may be, and on certain things, we still doing it. And it's a blessing to be in this time span. It's a blessing to understand that we're coming into an age of enlightenment and knowledge all across the board, as AI slowly seeps into the masses. The self-empowerment and the power that is inherent in the people is coming back. And it really makes me happy to see such a movement, such a spirit, such a uniformity and unity in and of itself of people that are coming together to really say, you know what, not that so much that
Hugh Jassel says, I sent you the pointer because back in September, October, you watched a tinfoil video and the guy was using one to point at his whiteboard. You said you liked it and wish you had one. I found one at a surplus store a week later. That's an incredible find. It really is. It's so satisfying. Why is it so satisfying? Like, it's just like, you just like want to touch tips. Anyway,
I'm tired and
I need to stop talking forever.
hurt and I'm painful, but that, remedy is required, right? It's not just like, oh, I deserve it. It's actually required.
Not gonna pick my nose with
And
it.
life is a beautiful beach. You see these waves? Everything be calm for a moment up here.
No. You misunderstood. Life isn't a beach. Life's a bitch.
Right? You got calmness all up here, right? Everything's calm. But down here, it's chaos. So at certain points and moments in life, we're going to go through tragedy. We're going to go through smooth points. We're going to go through dry periods. We're going to go through wet periods of movement, right? As we have all this movement
Chad, are you ready for a wet period?
before us. But no, in that, there's a rhythm and beat. And if you tap into that rhythm and beat, shout out to Tennessee.
I'm gonna poke you.
Then you can ebb and flow like a bamboo when the wind blows, you dig? Rather than an oak that stands and breaks. I love you all, and we'll talk again soon. Peace and blessings from Seattle, Washington.
Oh, Cameron, he's not doing well. All right, let's see what's next. I think we have another angry deputy in this one. Cops are upset lately. Surprise.
Come on, get out of the car. You understand me? Do you understand me? Get out of the car now. I don't need my car.
Oh my god! He ripped it out like the Hulk!
Disclaimer. This video is shared for informational, educational, and documentary purposes only. The footage shown is derived from publicly available records, including law enforcement body-worn camera footage. On Christmas Eve 2024, a routine traffic stop in Salisbury, Maryland turned into...
Sorry, Fennikagami. Fennikagami said, just saying, do you think you're the only one here who has self-esteem issues? You think you're the only one who asks themselves, can't I be doing more to make the world better? Am I not failing to do more for my community? I don't think I'm the only one that thinks that. I think a lot of people think that. Life is hard.
...to a unique encounter. During the morning hours, a deputy with the Wicomico County Sheriff's Office was on patrol and had pulled over a 2011 Mazda 6 on Woolston Switch Road and Campus Drive near Warwick Community College due to speeding and vehicle registration violations. Watch how this interaction unfolds.
Hello. Hi, I'm Deputy Sicko from the Sheriff's Office. Everything's auto-visual recorded. You know why I stopped you today? No. Right, so the speed limit is 40. I'm off the switch. I got you going 60. And it also looks like your plates are expired. 11 of 24.
I'm sorry?
11 of 24. Alright, you got your license on you, sir? Huh? You need a license to drive. You don't? Why don't you? Okay. Huh?
UCC.
The Uniform Commercial Code.
Driving is not required. A license is not required. Commission.
Alright. State of Maryland, you need a license to drive. Okay. Do you have any ID on you?
No.
Do you have the registration on you?
Is he just not going to talk? Oh, okay.
UCC code requires that you not have a driver's license.
The UCC does not require you not to have a driver's license. What are you talking about?
Okay. So you don't want to give me anything?
I'm giving you the law.
Okay. 260 to 62. Alright. So let me start my way, please. Alright, so you don't want to give me anything?
I mean, listen.
Alright. You need
as not to be combative. Not being combative.
I'm not being combative with you either.
I know. But
I'm just telling you, but in the state of Maryland, you need a license to drive.
I understand that. And I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
However, what I'm informing you,
okay,
is that UCC code requires that we do not have license. We do not have to have license to be commissioned.
That is a terrible, like, even in terms of the sovereign citizen ideology and mythology, that's a terrible way of articulating what he means. What he's trying to say is he thinks that the UCC defines driving as a commercial activity, but even if it was defining it as a commercial activity federally for the entire country, which isn't what it's doing, and specific to that particular code, it wouldn't mean it would be illegal for you to have a license if you weren't. I don't know. He's doing a bad job articulating the Sovset script.
Of commerce. License is only required in the commission of commerce. This is personal vehicle. I'm traveling. I have the right to travel from point A to point B uninterrupted.
Okay.
Right. That's you know. Yeah.
Right.
So.
Alright, but I'm just saying how it is in Maryland. And
Maryland is under the federal government, correct?
Penikagami says cops are probably pissed because 1, the general economic anxiety is getting to everyone, and 2, ICE and the feds have been tanking public opinion of law enforcement, especially ICE. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if cops lose the hero worship they've enjoyed because of the past decade, and honestly, reining them in might be possible within our lifetime. I wish I was as optimistic as you. Half the country is cheering on the shit that ICE is doing, so I don't know if I'd be as optimistic as you. Let me put it that way.
In Maryland, it's a privilege to drive, all right? So,
no, it's not a privilege.
Okay.
In Maryland or any other federal district under federal UCC, this is law.
All right.
UCC is law.
So I'm asking you, you don't want to give me any information?
The law does not require me to give you.
Okay, but it does. It does. Yeah, it does. All right, so you don't want to give me anything at all?
The law does not require me to do that.
All right, I am asking you to give me your license and registration.
And I'm telling you that the law does not require me to do that.
Wrong.
Okay. All right, just give me a few minutes, okay? You on the phone?
Yeah.
Sovereign citizen. I guess you aren't around, are you?
I'm coming. I'm on mill at
All right.
got your volume turned down?
Yeah. Just in case. That's a go to court.
Huh?
Just in case that's go to court.
Did they give you any documents?
No.
Nothing?
No.
What did they say?
They saying I'm a traveler and I don't need to do this. I don't need to give you any information.
Dude.
I can't find them. I tried. There's only one guy.
Have SOBSIDs not changed in the last 4 years? I think the thing that's the biggest thing is they stopped calling themselves sovereign citizens as often, and they're very hesitant to be identified as such. That's one of the biggest changes over the last 4 years, is they've gone more mainstream in the sense that people know about them. So they do not like when they are accurately described as sovereign citizens, because a lot of their past success was predicated on them confusing people.
Been pulled over, Troy Smiley, but I don't think that's him.
They said it from Reagan's gonna do that. Is that him? Huh?
It kind of looks like. So this is his Virginia license, and this is the Maryland permit. That don't look like him. This kind of looks like him. He's got glasses on, so I can't tell with the eye.
What did you stop him for? Speed?
60 and a 40, expired registration. He's smoking a cigarette right away.
Did you ask him to get out?
Not yet. Waiting for Reagan.
Probably not gonna get out.
It's gonna go one of two ways where I don't know.
It's obstruction.
Reagan said he was closed, so I can't.
It's here.
Huh?
It's right there.
I can't find nothing. I don't know who he is. He won't give me anything. Says he's a traveler. Starts naming off federal code.
Is that guy?
It don't look like him though. I looked him up and he tips.
Okay. Alright.
So,
Did you explain the law to him?
I said it's a privilege in Maryland to have a license, and you need to have a license to drive.
What's up with the tags?
Expired. And pulled him for 60 and a 40.
Hey, sir. Can you open your door for me?
No.
All right. Well, you got to get out of the car for me
Why?
because you're not acting right. Come on. Hop out of the car and we'll talk about it here. I understand you're a sovereign citizen and all that. Okay. My name's Corporal Reagan. I'm the supervisor. You've been all of yours recorded. All right.
Okay.
Go ahead and hop out for me.
I'm in fear.
Listen. Listen.
Again, the I'm in fear thing. These people, it's like they hear cops say, I'm in fear for my life or whatever. They understand that cops get leeway when they say I'm in fear, and they think it goes both ways. Like, the laws that have etched out things for officer safety do not swing the other direction. It's just crazy to me that so often sovereign citizens will repeat this language as if their fear has any bearing on anything. Like, it's not relevant. Cops get to say that because legally, officer safety is a valid reason for a large variety of like things they're allowed to do. So by like saying that they're afraid or that they're like concerned or whatever, it's implying that what they're doing is for officer safety. This does not work for you, random asshole breaking the law.
Listen.
There's no reason
Listen.
for you to hop out this car.
Yes, there is, because I'm telling you to. In the state of Maryland, I can tell you get out of the car. So you're going to get out of the car, you're going to go to jail. I'm going to tell you one more time, get out of the car. Do you understand me?
This cop's got issues too. What the fuck is wrong with every cop?
You understand me? Get out of the car now.
What's your probable cause?
I don't need probable cause.
You do need probable cause. Like, if this was an action movie from 1984, that would be a pretty cool line. Not cool in reality, where you do need probable cause, though. And to be clear, I think he did have probable cause. He's just saying he doesn't need it to sound like a badass. Terrible. Terrible shit. Really terrible. Bad attitude.
What's your probable cause?
I don't need probable cause.
You do. You do need probable cause. Just for the record. Again, I think he had it. He's just acting like a complete asshole. Fenekagami with 40 bits says, remember, Republicans aren't half the country. They aren't even half the voting population. Hell, Democrats aren't even half the population or voting population. You're forgetting that, one, a huge chunk of eligible people don't vote. They don't matter. And aren't polled properly, and independents make up a pretty big part of the voter bloc, and ICE is losing popularity with everyone, even Republicans, though I will say they still have a 70% support from Republicans. People who don't vote don't matter. They might as well not exist. Why would anyone give a shit what people who don't vote think? They literally don't have a say. They don't matter.
Come on, out.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Oh, shit. Yeah, this is crazy. Are you serious?
16 pound off.
It doesn't matter if they live here. If they're not exercising their right to vote, they might as well not.
Under arrest for obstruction.
Like, no politician is going to make decisions off of what a non-voter thinks because their position isn't predicated upon the opinions of a non-voter.
Call and identify. Car's being towed.
Shuffle. Wow. Okay.
Roll over. Roll over. Who do you want to tow your car?
Can I have my hat back, please?
Yeah, who do you want to tow your car?
It's a pretty big if, Fenekagami. Pretty big if.
Is it your car?
My daughter's.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Troy.
Okay. It's not that hard. Now you get to go to jail.
So he gets arrested. Okay, let's see what's next. We have Cataspinda. Oh boy. Here she is talking about doing illegal shit. But real quick, I gotta fix that light, so I'll be right back. Fenekagami says many of them don't vote because no one tries to address their needs, and no one's going to address their needs because they don't vote. It's a catch-22. I'm not describing how I want things to work, by the way. I'm describing how they do work. Like, I get it. Ideally, everyone would be represented. But we're not. So, that's the reality.
Hello, good men, women, sons, and daughters. This is Cataspinda with One New Earth, and welcome to my show. Let me ask you a question. Are you still paying income taxes? I have some information for you that you want to see. Somebody from the IRS specifically saying that paying income taxes is voluntary.
It is not, Cat. I do not care who you got to say that. It's not true. You are going to go to prison, Cat. Cat, you're going to go to jail. Please stop.
Now, we always thought that we had to pay taxes. Many of us grew up and had our parents paying taxes every year because that's what their parents told them to do. I know when I turned 18, I was still living at home, and the W-2 form came to my mom's house, and she said, oh, just go to the library. You'll get a free easy form there, like a booklet for free so that you can get a refund. We didn't know, however, that because that is how they get you, is with this refund. But it's not a refund. It's your own money. And so,
do you know what a refund is?
I knew that.
They're not. A refund would by definition have to be your own money. Hello?
Very young, growing up, I realized, why am I giving my money to the government? That doesn't even make any sense.
The Reagan brain rot.
And now we're learning that we have taxation without representation.
You literally don't. Kat, you literally don't. You are represented. You can vote. You're allowed to vote. Your vote matters as much as anyone else in theory. Please vote. Please pay your taxes.
It's time that we, the people, stop funding the beast that is clawing and scratching, kicking, gnashing its teeth to bring us all down into the gutter. The way they look at us is like sheep. Goyim, we are the
$10 says she voted for Reagan. I mean, the vast majority of the country voted for Reagan, so that's a fair bet. Stone Corbell with 40 bits says humans have been paying taxes for 4,000 years. It's longer than that. Basically, since there's been civilization. Yeah, basically as long as there's been civilization, there's been some sort of taxation system or something equivalent.
Cattle, the chattel, the personal property, and they've created the system so that we will never be free, that we will never own our own land, and they've connected us to utility companies, to irrigation systems, and have put superior liens over our properties, unknowing to most people, so that they can steal your land at any time. So what are we doing again? This United States of America corporation that was started in 1871 with no proof that they ended the former government. They started this new shadow government under the Organic Act.
What? Are you talking about the act that started Washington, D.C. and founded Washington, D.C.? What?
Of 1871. As I said, it's time that we start really taking a look at these. Now, I revoked my election in 2018, and I have not paid taxes or filed for taxes, income taxes, since 2017.
What's your income look like, Kat? Because that's not good. That's going to bite you in the rear end.
And when you know, if anything, I've had the IRS send me a letter offering to pay me up to $26,000 to file my taxes. Well, no, thank you. I am an American national, proclaimed.
That feels like bait to get your address and to come arrest you.
And anyone can do that. Over 23 million people, according to David Lester Straight, have exited the system.
David Straight is a scammer. He's a sovereign citizen guru that's similar to Kat, tells people to do a bunch of illegal shit.
And have stopped paying taxes. And if you don't believe me, just go on to the U.S. debt clock. And you're going to see a difference between the amount of United States citizens and the amount of United States taxpayers.
Because there are citizens who aren't taxpayers, you fucking idiot. Children, retired people who might not be paying taxes on any income, although I think you do pay taxes on Social Security income. But, like, there are people who don't pay taxes because they don't have an income. It has nothing to do with whether or not you're doing your sovereign citizen shit. Also, are these people aware that the United States debt clock is not some official government thing? It's just a thing that someone does. It has nothing to do with the United States government. They cite this all the time as if it's some official government thing, and it's not.
Why is there such a vast difference? And we didn't know that we volunteered ourselves into the system. So the first time we filed our taxes and signed on the dotted line, sent that in, our agreement to the government to voluntarily comply with these rules that they put over us, sovereign souls of light. Who gives them that authority to do that? No.
The people that elected them, the majority of people in the country that agree to all of this.
No one. And if somebody did, we have the ability to revoke that election. And
not as an individual, you fucking idiot.
And so again, this is one of the things that
imagine if the American Revolution was just George Washington going, your authority doesn't mean anything to me, and I just get to individually revoke my consent to be governed. That's not how it works, Kat. There was a whole war.
have pushed out for many people. Please share, like, subscribe to my channel. Let's get the truth out together and become part of a movement to save the world. We're paying into a system of mere credits. There is no money. It's all debt, and we've become the slaves in this consumer debt.
Hey, Kat, if it's not money and it has no value to you, why don't you pay your taxes? Kind of seems like if it has no value to you, you shouldn't mind rendering unto Caesar, am I right?
Slavery system. If we don't do what is necessary to exit ourselves out of this false matrix that was created for us, then our grandchildren are going to be full-on slaves, and that is not acceptable. The people that are running the show and pushing the bus at our city levels, county levels, state levels, and even federally, they are criminals committing treason against the people, overlaying statutes, codes, policies, procedures, rules.
Why a chimpanzee?
Rules, regulations, and in Washington state, revised codes of Washington, which people think are the law. That's not the law. Those are codes. It says it right in the title. People need to know the difference between the two. And if you want to volunteer yourself to pay for...
Codes are basically the laws that have been passed, that have been codified into the code book that says all of the rules.
All of the wars that kill our sons and daughters, because that's what most of the income tax goes towards, is war, then by all means do it. But
why are you a Republican if you're against war, you psycho? What are you talking about? She's a Trump supporter.
We, the people,
He's actively trying to go to war with Venezuela right now and Greenland.
People are starting to wake up, and we are exiting out. I did it a while ago, and I will never, ever pay 1 penny of income tax again to the government. They do nothing for me. Do they do anything for you? So without...
Yeah, a lot of things that I don't see every day because that's the nature of society.
Without further ado, I'm going to share this video.
Diogenes42, thanks for 20 months. I had to sit through an ad. Gross. Bring Hannah back.
Again, please share, like, and subscribe. Let's get the truth out together. I'm changing up my format. I'm going from the live shows to more of this format, shorter videos, easier to share, and hopefully you, if you are subscribed to my channel, that you'd support what I am doing and trying to get the message out that we are being deceived in a very wicked system run by Luciferian people who worship the devil, people who abuse children and protect child abusers.
Trump supporter. Again, she is a Trump supporter saying this shit. The irony is palpable.
We have to stop funding this. So again, without further ado,
you know, Donald Trump, the pedophile, Donald Trump.
Here is the video.
As we all know, that our U.S. tax system is a voluntary tax system, and we depend on people willing every year to sit down, fill out...
Oh, voluntary. Sure, it's voluntary in the sense that you need to fill out the paperwork. It's not voluntary in the sense that you have a choice to fill out the paperwork. It's voluntary in the sense that it's voluntary or you go to jail, right? It's not voluntary in the literal sense of you get to choose and nothing happens. It's voluntary in the sense that you have to choose to do it and there are consequences if you don't. Those consequences being federal prison.
That form and pay their appropriate amount of taxes. So I really think enforcement is a reward to those who voluntarily comply. And I think if the public does not see that the IRS is enforcing the laws, we're going to be at risk of losing people continuing to voluntarily comply.
I'm going to be sprinkling this channel with truth. And the truth is going to set us...
she's so dumb. She's going to go to jail at some point. It's going to take a long time, but she will end up in jail. And that's going to suck. Going to lose a whole content person.
Free, so it's important that we do our part. Use your voice, use the pen, and use the paper. Start shining a light on the truth and what is real, not what is fake. Why do they call it real estate? because our reality has been inverted and it is actually fake. It's not real. Why do you have to call something real real? Why? It's real.
It's real property as opposed to personal property. It's property in the literal sense, in that it is a piece of land. It is property. It is real property.
Isn't it? Not necessarily. That's kind of the big fool. And so follow my channel if you've not heard of me. Again, I am Kat Aspinda. I'm a whistleblower, and I'm just a woman.
You're not a whistleblower. You don't know any secrets.
Standing in the truth. And I have discovered in my journey that there are nefarious people at the top in your county and my county who are committing crimes against the people, and they're not following the Constitution. So I have started the power of 144 in my county, and I would encourage you, if you are a part of my county, to contact me at onenewearth@pm.me. That will get to me, and then I will give you the invite for our next meeting, which is going to be a blast off in 2026. We're going to kind of take a month off. We just had a meeting very recently last week, and we're going to kick it off next year and invite everyone to dinner for that. And if you are somebody in your county who's interested in starting the Power of 144, go to thepowerof144.org, and that will take you to the sign-up sheet, which will come to me, and I will get you started, set you up with a Zoom meeting. It's imperative that we are meeting at the local level. So if you're not part of a group, then maybe you're the one that needs to start that group, because there is no
Oh boy, she's starting her own little Cameron group.
Agency or NGO.
We don't need this.
That funds the people when it comes to fraud. They protect themselves in this system, and it's just not acceptable anymore. We know what they're doing, and we're done. So again, God bless you all. This is Kat Aspinda with One New Earth, also with the Vortex of Justice. So if you've got any law
what's the Vortex of Justice
going on against you by the dirty banksters, that's my niche, then email me at
that feels like a slur.
onenewearth@pm.me, and I can help you there. And I'm signing out.
Yikes. Okay, we have another video from her where she updates on the sheriff she hates so much. Real quick, I'm going to use the bathroom. So while I do, Chair will tell you about... The Terminator films. At least the first 6. Wait. Oh yeah, this says Dark Fate. Okay. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, back with Kat. Oh yeah, the faceless logo's horrifying.
In Benton County, Washington news, ex-sheriff Tom Croskery is now working for the Kennewick School District. I think that the school districts here are the dumping grounds for bad law enforcement. As many of you know, ex-sheriff Tom Croskery is the sheriff that ignored the bank fraud when I tried to turn that in. Of course, his good buddy, Ken Hohenberg, ex-police chief.
Yeah, this is the sheriff that was the sheriff when she was losing her house because she refused to pay her mortgage and she's still salty about it.
Kenne's police department was ultimately protected as we live in a two-tiered system where there is no justice.
Again, she's a Trump supporter. Just a reminder, she is a Donald Trump supporter, so feel that irony for a second.
There is just
Cat. It wouldn't matter if this was the dirtiest sheriff in America. You lost your house because you stopped paying your mortgage. It's not because the sheriff was any particular persuasion or any particular level of corruption. You lost your house because you failed to meet your mortgage obligations that you agreed to when you signed your mortgage paperwork. You had a contract, and you're a deadbeat. I really don't know what else to say about it.
mention, of course, quickly, as he does on everything I've ever heard him talk about, how he's been shot at before. Everybody knows that Tom Croskery's been shot at before. He has to make sure that people know that. In the meantime, we have children that are being required to call him Mr. Tom, and the good old Tri-City Herald is doing everything they can to paint him with this brush of just, oh, he's such a great guy. But we know that the Tri-City Herald is an arm
Anti-material girl, thanks for following.
They are an enemy of the people because they continually report lies, because most of their sponsors are Big Pharma. They're being controlled. It's all controlled narrative. So I want to highlight that we have the Kennewick School District hiring ex-Sheriff Tom Croskery, and he has ignored bank fraud, mortgage fraud. He's ignored murder investigations. And why did he really leave early? Was it really because he just wanted to go back and be with his family since he cleaned up the department?
Fenekagami says, new content idea, Sobsit tabletop RPG. Imagine the train wreck of Cat, Cameron, Delete Laws, etc. all playing D&D together. Do you have any idea how badly I wish I could do that in DM? That would be beautiful. That would be so funny. That would be the greatest thing I would have ever done in my life.
That's not what in court.
But the thing she showed literally said he doesn't have any Brady List violations.
Stems from the 1960s.
In fairness, it does also say that the department is not in compliance with their Brady List requirements, which is a problem. That doesn't inherently mean he's on the Brady List, right?
63 U.S.
I'm a little Do you have any evidence? Again, like, I'm all open to hear about a police department being dirty and hiding exculpatory evidence. That's fine. I'm, like, willing to hear that out and believe it if there's evidence for it. But you're just, like, saying it because you're mad at the guy because your house got taken because you stopped paying your mortgage. Like, this is just salty. This is just cope. This has nothing to do with this Tom guy and everything to do with you're mad that you lost.
For officers, as it can limit their ability to testify effectively, though it does not automatically result in termination or decertification. Lists vary by jurisdiction. In Washington state, including Benton County, it's called the Potential Impeachment Disclosure List. Tom Crosby served as Benton County Sheriff from 2021 to 2025, and he was appointed, or he was not elected, but selected because they recalled Jerry Hatcher, who was the former sheriff, outed him. Anybody that was even near the Constitution got outed. According to deputies inside, there was corruption going on.
Steve of the Q says, also the Brady list includes any potential impeachable offenses. For example, Alita James is on the Brady list because of Pulte's retaliatory suit against her because she prosecuted Trump. Oh, lovely.
On under Jerry, it continued under Tom Crosby, and officers, even at the commissioners' meeting, stated that Michael Clark, who's now the current selected, see, they always select the sheriffs here. We never actually elect anyone because by the time the election comes,
I assume he's interim.
No one runs against them because if they place.
I know cops often operate as a gang. I'm not going to say that that's not an accurate thing, but Kat, that has nothing to do with your thing. She's so salty. She's so salty. Alright, she's just salty. We get it. I want to move on. Let's check out this video.
Foreman with the Sheriff's Office. How are you today?
I'm wonderful. How about yourself?
You got all your dogs with you, huh?
Yeah.
The reason why I stopped you at that four-way intersection, you have to stop behind that white bar before you proceed through the intersection. Do you have your driver's license on you?
No.
No?
I don't.
Do you have a driver's license?
I'm traveling.
Okay.
He said it.
Where's your ID then?
I don't have an ID.
Okay. What about some form of identification so I can figure out who you are?
I'm Jason.
Okay.
I don't. Sovereign citizen.
Okay.
You don't need a driver's license to travel.
Okay. What about the registration?
This is in my friend's name.
Okay. Will you grab that for me? Are you staying at that residence that this is registered to?
Well, at mine, that's 3 houses down, yes.
Okay.
We live on the same street. This is her address. And mine is 21455.
Okay. Can I see that? Thanks.
Ah.
There we go.
There it is.
I mean, it's from 2020, but I'll take that. That'll do the job still. I'll see if it's registered.
I had this feeling. It's like, I know a lot of cops about just gas stations.
What's your first name? Jason, you said?
Yes, ma'am.
How long you been in Florida?
5 years?
5 years? What do you do for it? Construction?
Yes,
I
ma'am.
assume? Things like that?
Paint, I have a landscape business. I do on those sides, on weekends.
Have you been stopped by law enforcement before?
Not since I'm a sovereign citizen, no. But yes,
How long
I
has
have.
that been?
Oh, he calls himself a sovereign citizen too. That's so rare these days.
Oh,
I love when they call themselves sovereign citizens. They so often these days will try everything in their power to avoid the label because they're aware that people know that sovereign citizenry is a load of bullshit, but instead of changing their beliefs, they just think if they change the name, then they'll be fine. This guy's all in, though.
Since I've been a sovereign, a year. I would say 5 years ago I got stopped when I first moved down here for driving, obviously without a license.
Yeah.
And so now I know that I can't get a license, so I'm a sovereign citizen now.
Okay.
I'm traveling, I'm not conducting commerce.
Okay. So
that's not a thing.
You have been issued a license in Florida before?
No.
Never. You don't have a number with the Florida Department?
I had an ID.
Right, okay. So you have a Florida ID number with the state of Florida?
Yes, I did.
Gotcha. Where did you move from?
Ohio.
Ohio?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, will you step out and talk to us real quick?
No, ma'am.
Yes.
Please, no, I don't feel comfortable or safe.
Okay, listen, let me explain something to you.
Yes, sir.
I'll be as cordial, as respectful, as humanly possible. All right. When we give you a lawful order, I don't care what your beliefs are. That has nothing to do with what's going on right now. When we give you a lawful order, you must comply with the lawful order, or you will be arrested. That is that. That's as far as I'm gonna come out with it. I understand what your beliefs are. I understand it. Whatever you want to believe in, I get it. But I'm telling you, it is not going to work in your advantage. And I'm going to politely, again, request that you get out of this vehicle.
I don't feel safe.
Now you're going to get charged with obstruction.
I think this was a simple one.
Failed to listen to a lawful command.
And like, look at this. These are Florida cops, and they're like, compare this to the previous cops from earlier in the stream. They got him out of the car. They're arresting him, but they're not shooting him with a taser. They're not wrestling him because they didn't feel the need to escalate the situation.
See, and it could have just been probably a criminal citation where you get a court date and you don't go to jail, but you,
like, this is
I gave you the
fair
opportunity,
arrest.
right? Gave you the opportunity, but now we have to add more to it. All because of some probably silliness that you're believing in, because you watch YouTube, and I'm telling you, YouTube is not correct. So now you gotta deal with more consequences.
Will you tell her to come get your
Call
dogs,
your
please?
supervisor, please.
He's at the office.
Can he come out here, please? Hey, can you come and get the car and the dogs? They're gonna arrest me. I'm on the corner of Normandy Street.
Normandy.
I'm on
Yeah,
speaker.
I don't know where Normandy is. Can you send me an address?
All right, come on.
Can we have your supervisor come out here, please?
He's not gonna come out here right now. I get you requesting it. I'll give him a notification that you are requesting it, and I'll see if he'll be willing.
Sir.
It's not the law.
No?
There's zero law. See, I
Yeah, no, sovereign citizens got this idea in their head at some point that it's the law that they have to bring out a supervisor if you request it. Some departments have a policy that they will try to do so if they can, but it's not a guarantee, and they're not going to do it every time, and it's certainly not a law. Not every department even has this policy.
I don't know where you think these laws are coming from. Like, you're influenced by YouTube.
No, sir.
Yes, you are.
I read the Constitution.
Okay, all right.
You think the Constitution says anything about calling a supervisor on a traffic stop?
The Constitution, then?
What do you mean?
What is it?
It's the Constitution for our rights.
Okay, so what are your
It's
rights?
the Constitution for our rights.
It's the right to travel.
The right to travel.
That's not even one of the enumerated ones. That's a fucking penumbra, yeah.
Okay, yeah. On Florida roadways and highways with the obligation of having a valid license. Yes.
No, that's when you're a sovereign citizen.
Oh, so you're a sovereign
traveling,
citizen. So you're a sovereign citizen.
Yes, that's what I was explaining.
Well, welcome, sovereign citizen, to the laws of the state of Florida, where you need a valid Florida license to operate a motor vehicle in the state of Florida on the Florida roadways and highways. I'm sorry you don't believe in that. Like I said, it's nothing against you. It's your beliefs. But I'm telling you, you're about to find out how the laws work.
I'm getting like interested in learning or something.
Sheesh.
But you don't want to go get a license because your stuff is suspended in whatever, Ohio.
And I've tried.
Okay, well, you need to reinstate your license in Ohio and get it fixed so you can get a license in Florida.
That's why I'm doing the sovereign citizen. I haven't.
Well, I'm telling you that the sovereign citizen thing is not going to work. I'm telling you. But you don't have to believe me. I've been doing this 7 years. It's not going to work. Have a seat, please.
You can't fix stupid.
At least the guy took it relatively well. Hopefully he took that advice and is aware that it's bullshit now. Oh, Chile. Chile got another warrant for his arrest. Let's hear about what.
Welcome, everybody, to another rendition of Delete Laws My name is Chile. I will be your host as we go and we talk about the land of the unfree America. Do I got Butch? Is Butch in the house? I see Chevy. Chevy's in the house. Kevin Gordon is here. What's going on, K-Dog? We don't stop. Let's OTVO is in the stop. Dan Fizzle. What's going on, Playboy? What is going on, everybody? So as you guys know, there's a warrant for my arrest in Oklahoma. Do me a favor, put that in the comment for me. Everybody put in the comment for me, OTVO, which stands for Overturn Terry versus Ohio. And what it means is there's 4 parts of Terry versus Ohio. Number 1, officer safety over all your rights. Number 2, reasonable articulable suspicion was never a thing before Terry versus Ohio. Number 3, cops can run up and grab you in the form of a pat down. And number 4, cops can detain you. And in most police departments, that equates to you going in torture cuffs. Wrists, knees on your belly, knees in your neck. You go in the back of a caged car, away to the dungeon you go. And it's standard procedure since the 1973 case of United States versus Robinson, search incident to arrest. You get arrested, they're going to put their fingers in every crevice of your body. Yeah. That's why they put a warrant for my arrest right here. This is the case behind me.
That's why? You think they're trying to get up in your cracks and crevices and they just needed it so bad they needed to get an arrest warrant just so they could get in your booty hole.
This is the case. Chevy!
That's what he just said, basically. Rick M with 40 bits says, Chile's afraid to go into the real world. He doesn't do well there. In fairness, the real world is a scary place. Have you ever been there? It's not good. I wouldn't recommend it.
Hey, with a super chat. What's up, Playboy? What's up, Chevy?
I hate him. I hate him so much.
Thanks for the super chat, Chevy. Is that a new song? Does Chevy got a new song? You guys double tap on the screen, hit the like button. We're going to go over this super quick because there's a video that was shared on the Team DLZ text that I really wanted to go over, that I really wanted to show. And so I'm going to show that video at some point today. Let me see. Can I get my own? Can't get my own box here. There it is. Okay. So I just want to show everybody this is the motion that I filed against or in Oklahoma to quash the warrant for my arrest. Remember, there's a warrant for my arrest. If you're a Stevens County prosecutor or judge or someone involved in the case, you're going to want to see video 2B that I'm going to release tomorrow morning, but I'm going to show a piece of it right here. Dan the man is in the house. Dale Southern, what's up, Playboy? Where is Luke? I do not see Luke. Tobias is in the chat. What is going on, Katie Frizzle? What is up with the Playboy? So this is the motion that I wrote, and let me just read it because this is to quash the warrant for my arrest, which I think we have to talk about here. This is the introduction to it. Here comes now defendant Jose Maria Dcastro, appearing specially without waiving any objection to jurisdictions, and hereby moves this court to quash the arrest warrant.
Really, he's doing the jurisdiction thing? Normally he's better than that. Normally he avoids the really on-the-nose sovereign citizen stuff, but occasionally he'll throw something in there, like this jurisdiction thing, and go, oh, he's no better.
Issued December 10th, the above styled cause as demonstrated herein the warrant is faculty.
Did he try to fight the cops again? No, he was filming the inside of cops' vehicles and apparently, according to this warrant, trying to open the cop cars from the outside on the police property. Like, these were empty cars, and he was going around filming the inside of the cars, which I don't know if that in and of itself is illegal. But he was trying to open the doors to check and see if they were locked of the cop cars. Yeah, that's going to be a problem for him.
Defective.
Don't know so much about the filming. I don't know the state laws where that was in Oklahoma. But the trying to open the car doors, that's probably going to be an issue for him.
Jeff Vacone with
There's video of it. He posted it.
The $5.
It's right over here.
Super chat. Thanks. So I'm saying that the warrant is defective. You guys see that right there? That's what I've done right here. I said the warrant's defective. As demonstrated herein, the warrant is facially defective, which issued without probable cause and violates defendant's constitutional rights. I sue them. Thank you very much, Jeff Vacone, for the super chat. We don't stop, baby. We don't stop. I want to show.
Can we watch? Probably. I wanted to get through some of him explaining the warrant first, and then we can check out the video of him doing it, allegedly.
you guys this motion. BZ Watchdog jumping in, throwing in a $5. What's up, man? Can feel the love tonight. So this is the summary. Thank you for your support. Introduction, summary of facts. So I'm going to get to this. It's a really short motion, and we're going to watch some cop videos. So just stick with me here for a little bit. So on December 10th, this court issued an arrest warrant. They issued an arrest warrant for me, for my arrest, for Jose Maria Dcastro, that's me, based on a probable cause affidavit executed by Sergeant Suzanne, did I spell her name wrong? Shoot. Suzanne Smith on September 9th, 2025. So that was 3 months ago. She filled out a warrant for my arrest on September 9th, 2025. It's December 22nd. That affidavit is facially defective in multiple respects, rendering the warrant constitutionally infirm. You see, I'm appealing to Oklahoma law here. This is to the Oklahoma Stevens County Prosecuting Office. You guys will get this in the mail. I sent it to you certified. It will show up. You guys will probably get some phone calls at Stevens County's prosecutor's office. People should be called if they're upset. Most fundamentally, the affidavit fails to establish probable cause. There is another super chat. Yes! Put it in the chat, Team DLZ.
Okay, let's just watch the video. Him reading this and getting excited about super chats is just annoying the fuck out of me. We could just watch the video. It starts out with someone who isn't him. He's not the one filming this video, though he is there. He's there with another auditor of some kind, cop watch person. I'm curious if he was actually pulling on the handles, because again, the filming, I don't know if that's illegal in terms of filming in their windows. I really don't know. The trying to open the doors, that's a different thing. That's a different thing altogether. Again, this is not him filming. This is someone else right now.
They need to go to church, start telling the damn truth.
What?
You liking your walk, Ellie?
Jessica Davis, thanks for following.
You gonna be a hog dog? Hmm? Come on, Ellie. Oh, look, we got cages back here. Can't really see. How come they're allowed to tent theirs?
Okay, I'll tell him right now. He's he's recording in the cop cars right now, and he's got.
Nah, you let him record. That's why they call it.
See, this is what's suspicious to me. He clearly has video of himself doing this because he's carrying a camera over in the distance. But we're not seeing his footage. We're seeing hers, which makes me think he was pulling on the door handles and he's intentionally leaving out that footage or something to try and make it look better for himself. Because why didn't he show his footage when he was over by the cars?
He's doing his thing.
He's got two fucking cameras filming.
I'll tell him in just a second.
All right, bye.
Okay, bye.
There's the employee entrance. All right. Patron.
David wants to believe that there's...
That's someone's personal vehicle, I think. That didn't even look like a cop car. That's just someone's personal vehicle.
Patron.
Yeah, this is just someone's personal car. This is not the department's. It might be a cop's car, but it's not a cop car. Does that make sense?
David wants to believe that there's, you know, no bad cops.
I can't hardly see with all this dust. Do they not have a car wash account?
I don't know. It's none of your business. This is someone's personal vehicle. This has nothing to do with the police department. You're just filming in someone's fucking car. Again, might be a cop. Doesn't matter, though. This is their personal vehicle. This has nothing to do with their job.
Okay, now I can kind of... Oh, we got some...
Ma'am, that's my personal vehicle. Is there
There you go.
something I can help you with?
Yeah, I noticed they didn't come out and stop them when they were doing this to cop cars. Only when they started going to the personal vehicles of people did this become an issue for them. This is fucked up. Don't film inside other people's personal vehicles, you crazy person.
We're just looking.
You don't need to be looking inside.
Well,
Personal vehicle.
okay, we don't mean to upset you. It's a public parking lot. We're just looking.
I understand that, but that's
We're just looking
Okay.
inside your car.
Well, we're just looking around.
okay. I'll just wait.
Ma'am, please do not film inside my personal vehicle.
Okay, don't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
Don't
I'm
touch
asking
me.
you to please not film inside my personal
Okay,
vehicle.
there's-
Thank you.
There's no laws being broken. Are you okay?
I'm fine, are you?
Okay.
There's no need to be that nosy.
Oh, this situation is not good.
This is my personal vehicle, and
Okay.
I prefer you not to film inside it. It's got all my grandkids' things in there. And some of them are private. Darling dog, I have one just like it.
Aw.
Just exactly like it. You mind if I pet?
Huh? You can pet her.
I'd love to.
Oh, the passive
okay,
aggression
she's
off the
fine.
officer,
She's
whoever she is.
Hello, little darling. You're so sweet. Yeah, darling.
Thank you. Where did he say they were?
Back here.
I'm gonna be looking around, so don't bother.
Right there, down it's little, it's further over.
Oh, I see the bike. I see them over there.
there's like a-
They got so many bicycles.
Yeah, there's quite a few in there.
They got a lot of bicycles. So are they just going around taking people's bicycles?
No, I really don't know. According to the law or whatever the rules, if an officer arrests somebody that's on a bicycle
Right.
for not stopping at a stop sign, for example, well then it's up to the arresting officer to impound the bike.
Right.
And then from there, whenever the person gets out of jail,
I'm
they
gonna
have
skip to when they get back to Chile. They're definitely filming in the vehicles.
Is he still in?
I wish I had more confirmation on the handle thing,
No,
though.
he's probably hearing about me right now. All right, let's go check on delete laws.
Heavily sus to me that we're not seeing delete laws' perspective on this.
In here doing something.
Yeah, because we don't have it. We didn't post it. Huh.
I appreciate that. Do you see the guns in there?
I was trying. We didn't really make it around. We got stopped because I was looking at a
The fucking press shirt he had made. What a douchebag.
personal vehicle.
I'm the press because I have a YouTube channel.
It was bad.
Just now?
Yeah. By your friend. What's her name?
But Miss Adams?
Yeah, Miss
You
Adams.
can look in any vehicle
Well,
out there.
we let her know politely, but
Yeah, you
she really doesn't think we can.
Oh, yes, you can.
I thought she was gonna put her hands on me at one point.
Really? You got
Yeah.
that on camera? Ooh.
Yeah, she came up behind me.
I mean, Wild Journey Nation's done nothing wrong here.
She didn't
besides
put her
do-
hands
control
on
what she
you.
sees in public access, which is perfectly legal. I mean, do I file an official complaint? Is that how it works?
Are you asking?
I'm just asking. I mean, is
The
that what
press
happens?
shirt with the peace sign is the most douchey thing.
Request for the policy and go from there.
I mean, there's got unsecured AR-15s.
Inside the vehicle?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
Two.
not good.
Two.
Yeah.
So that means all I need is one Slim Jim and I get
Right,
a Tops
and you got
AR-15.
ARs, yeah.
And Miss Adams can come out there, but that's not going to stop
Right,
me
no,
from Slim Jim.
that was nothing, yeah.
Do Slim Jims even work anymore?
She
I kind of assumed they changed cars so they don't work the way they used to. Certainly not cop cars.
being all extra, but I didn't do anything.
Perfect. Actually, perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, you are allowed to look anywhere your eyes can see, including into windows or anything else.
I'm gonna go do it again.
Open
Just
to
so you
down.
know.
Go.
Well, I wanted to check on you, and I want to let you know.
You can't try to open the doors, though. And that's one of the allegations in the filing.
In case, because she's...
Extra? You can look inside of any car you want.
Right. But
It's not in the restricted area.
In Duncan, you might get arrested for it. You never know.
Oh, you think, Heather...
No, she was being a little extra, was she not?
Yeah, it was personal.
It's personal. My grandchildren's things are in here. I said, you're in the public.
That's right. You're in the public.
What are you doing?
I'm just wondering, and so they just released a press release about that copper
Yeah, I saw that.
who choked the guy out.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see the whole video.
I haven't seen it
either. Maybe
I
we
think
could go watch
DZ
it.
released it today.
You're not live, are you?
No, I'm just a status recording.
Yeah, I'd say maybe we go regroup and kind of figure out what to do.
Sorry, his thing where he's always filming himself is always so funny to me.
You know.
He's such a narcissist.
I'm just wondering.
Read the press releases.
Sure.
And kind of see what's going on.
And then we got another auditor here at 4 o'clock today.
Oh yes, I forgot. What time is it?
I don't know.
It's 15 till 3.
Okay, perfect. I'm sweating. I'm gonna throw my hair back and go look at her car again. That was upsetting. I had to kind of walk away though, because it's been a minute since I've been hammered by someone like that.
Yeah.
And if I don't watch myself, I'm prone.
You know, I mean, Major, what's going on? You know what I just saw, right?
No, sir.
You got 2 unsecured AR-15s and 2 trucks out there. I'm from Alaska. I love shooting. All I would take is a Slim Jim, pop that out, and I got 2 cops AR-15s. Is that your policy that you can have unsecured guns in trucks? Because I thought they had to be locked.
Were the vehicles locked?
Well, I mean, I only use a Slim Jim, and I popped that. I checked both doors; they were locked.
Okay.
But you can have it. You can just have your.
He admitted it! He admitted he was trying to open the doors of the cop car! Oh, fuck! Oh my god, he admitted! Case closed, Watson. We got it. All right. I think we can wrap this up. Good job, ladies and gentlemen. We solved another one.
Your AR just sitting there on the seat like that?
If we have lots in the car, we prefer the AR-15.
Welcome, Dano.
I got a big ass 44, kind of like a peacemaker. Like I don't want to fight. You know what I mean? Like I'm not playing. I mean, I'd rather get the Glocks. Recoil's a lot best, but yeah. Is that within your policy that they can leave their gun like that?
I believe so. As long as the vehicle's
And do I need to do a FOIA for the policy, or can you do?
Yes.
I'll file a FOIA for that. And then do I just file a complaint?
Did you say you already
Do I
filed?
just file a complaint
When did you
about
file
that?
yours?
Because, and then,
It's
is there gonna
just
be
sent a
any
lot.
kind of-
Just a lot. You're like me, yeah.
I've got
Tons just shooting and stuff.
find out which officers it were and address it accordingly.
And then last thing is, and then I'll leave you, because I gotta go ask some cops some questions, but
He's always acting when he's on. You ever notice that? He's not a very good actor, and you can tell he's putting on a performance.
the other thing is that just now, Wild Journey Nation was just outside filming the cars, and one of your employees had a real problem with that. I mean, maybe you could educate that employee that any car, you can walk right up to it, put your camera right in the window. They could be sitting in a car, and still put the camera right up in the window. So she didn't really have a right to come off that way.
Yeah, but it's more the opening the door that you admitted to that's probably the issue. Trying to break into or trying to open a police car, that's not great.
Because we do have a right.
I do have a YouTube channel. Here's the link. It has all my previous VODs on it. There you go.
Like the 1979 Open Plain View Doctrine says that anything you can see, you can.
And everything's organized there by playlist. So if you want all the sovereign citizen stuff, that's all on one playlist. I have, we debunk conspiracy theories, and that's in a different playlist. So yeah, we got all sorts of stuff.
Is in probable cause. Same thing for journalists. Anything we can see in the public, we can film. So I like Miss Adams. I didn't want to get her tweaked or anything, but apparently she went out there and filmed, and she just we got it on video, which is, just so you know, now Miss Adams, that kind of stuff goes viral. You know, the best video I make is boring. It's boring. cops come out and go, "You got a right to film," and they just keep doing their jobs. They don't even interact with us. They tell us nothing. And you know what that does for First Amendment auditors? We don't make any money. I don't make a dime from that. I get money from views and clicks and likes and comments.
Yeah, it just upset her. I mean, it's just, and she understands, but it just upset her. So.
Yeah, I get it. And this is a small town. You're probably not used to this level of scrutiny.
No, not at all.
And then you guys released a press release just now about Bishop. So
Right.
I see that. You know, I just hope that there's some sort of accountability. You know, because if
his faux concern drives me up a wall. There are so many problems with policing in the United States, and he just doesn't help any of it. I hate Chile. I hate Chile more than most of the people we cover, because he pretends to care about an issue that actually matters, and that's police misconduct, right? He basically takes attention and money and time away from the very real issue of policing in America, and instead turns it into the Chile Dcastro show. And I'll never forgive him for that. It's so obnoxious.
I love MMA. I fought MMA for 30 years. I absolutely love jiu-jitsu, pancration, sambo. I love fighting, you know. But the plain simple truth is I can't choke anybody out at a football game. I can't assault this, I can't batter this man.
Who's Chile? Chile is the guy who's the main person in this video. He's the guy with the press shirt with the peace sign. He considers himself an activist, fighting against police corruption, which if that's what he was actually doing, that would be great, because I think that police corruption is a real issue. The problem is, Chile is just a narcissist who uses all of this to get attention and to break the law, or at the very least to annoy people. And he's just a big douchebag.
Man, so hopefully you guys major, because it's up to you.
Oh, and he was a Power Ranger for a week once.
You, apparently.
It's on my plate.
He got cast in Power Rangers Wild Force. Wild Force, Power Rangers, to save this world together. Wild Force, Wild Force. I think Ron Lasserman wrote that one. Anyway, he was going to be the Black Power Ranger in Power Rangers Wild Force, and then he got fired after a week.
Okay, thanks a lot.
No, he didn't fail the audition. He was cast as the Black Power Ranger, and then after a week, he got fired. Which, I don't know if you've seen... I like Power Rangers, you know, for what it's worth. But, like, the acting isn't good on Power Rangers. Do you know how bad you have to be to get fired from Power Rangers?
So anyway, are you gonna secure those guns, or are they just gonna stay there?
They hold us accountable.
They do, that's right. It's that silver car, but I want to see the guns.
Oh, the guns are here. Oh, sorry. The guns are here. I think just double make sure the door was locked.
Yeah. As if we're gonna come get their ARs. No, but we're gonna look.
Got one AR-15 right back here. Right here.
Just sitting.
Right there.
What we'll do when I get back? Am I filming my? There we go.
Right there. Right there. And then you got the other AR-15.
That is crazy that they're just sitting there. I don't disagree about that. That is fucking nuts.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
I can't believe he admitted to pulling on the handle, though. That was his big mistake. That was incredibly stupid.
Oops, sorry.
Is that the one, or is it?
I see the blue line. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Who's the woman? Another auditor.
Is that just
Or wait, maybe it's this
right on the tag? Is that the blue? Or
Oh, I bet that's a secret blue line. I don't know.
I don't either. I'm not sure.
Are they all that way?
I don't. So far,
Yeah, I guess for the state workers, probably, huh?
maybe.
Well, that's a state worker, and it ain't.
But it's a personal. Those
Oh.
are personal.
At least they don't have a blue stripe flag up here.
That's true. Let's look at this one here. Yeah, they got blue lines. This one.
So basically, that tag right there is illegal because it's kind of covered up. Is that correct?
I don't know the tag laws. I don't know.
Well, think of whatever you want.
Which tag is that?
Is it because like the Oklahoma's covered up and then? Yeah, but they got it.
Huge Assel says, don't face actors and Power Rangers require some martial arts and or gymnastics training? My guess, among other things, is Chile completely overrepresented his abilities. It depends. Some seasons are heavier on the martial arts than others. So for instance, like Lightspeed Rescue as a season thematically was less martial arts and more like tactical weapons and stuff. So like that season probably would have required less martial arts. I'm trying to think how much martial arts was in Wild Force. Enough that it might have been an issue for him, but I don't think there was a ton that season. Like, I think he probably could have done it. And they have stunt people too, so like I think they could have worked around it. I don't think it was that, but it could be, I guess.
Illegal here, and this is a
Do I think they're using the dog as a shield? I think it effectively functions as one, whether they intend it to or not.
state worker, right?
Yeah, that's
Isn't most Power Ranger fight scenes Super Sentai dubbed over? Most of it, but there are scenes that are unmorphed. There are unmorphed fights.
There we go. So they got their tag illegal, but then they'll go take somebody to jail for an illegal tag.
Oh, I love Power Rangers too. If you like Power Rangers, check out Super Sentai, or my favorite, Space Sheriff Gavin. I love the Metal Heroes franchise, and let me tell you, Space Sheriff Gavin, what a wonderful man. I love him. No, I love the Metal Heroes series though. They're great. Another good one is Special Rescue Police Winspector, which is, they're sort of like a rescue team, so they're not always, they don't fight monsters, really. They more rescue people from, like, natural disasters or fires and stuff, and that's a lot of fun. I love Metal Heroes. I'm a big nerd about it. I actually, got a $50 Amazon gift card for Christmas, which is nice because the next season of Metal Heroes comes out on Blu-ray on the 5th, and I'm able to get that with the gift card, which is nice. My collection is top-notch. Thank you, I try. And it gets bigger all the time. You guys send me stuff. I really appreciate it. Oh, chilly, chilly, chilly. All right, so Chile is in trouble again. I guess we shouldn't be surprised, but what else are you expecting?
Women, sons, and daughters.
I think we're going to call it for the day, because we are going to do the Patreon and YouTube member-only stream after this. I'm going to take about 10 minutes to use the bathroom, grab a soda. You're jealous of the collection? Thank you. I have 4,000 movies now. It's over 4,000. That's as many as a Blockbuster video, except it's in my house. Anyway, so we are going to do the Patreon and YouTube member-only show after this, so if you're a member on YouTube or on Patreon, you'll be able to see the link to it on your Patreon feeds or your YouTube community tabs, respectively. And we are going to watch a movie, so come hang out, and it'll be chill, and we'll just watch something together, and it'll be a lot of fun. So, let's see who we're going to raid here on Twitch, shall we? Blockbuster was awesome. I was more of a family video person, or Hollywood video, but I did like Blockbuster, though Hollywood video was my favorite, I think. Harold Elbelman with a 20 stream streak says, 20, happy holidays, right back at ya. All right, I will see y'all soon for the Patreon and YouTube member stream. The rest of you, I will see tomorrow. I'll be streaming again. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, so I'll see you guys then. Nice to meet you too, Jessica. Hope you enjoy some of the VODs and stuff on YouTube. All right, have a great night, everyone. I'll see you soon, and be cool. Bye-bye.